Camera.
Action.
Dear church folk.
That's good.
Dear church folk. They say you judge them like your past perfect, like your present pretty, like your future flawless. So tell me, how can you see the log in my eye when you've been looking through a forest? Side note, I wonder if that's why there's so many oak trees at Oakwood. No wonder y'all be throwing so much shade.
I didn't come for this.
Saints too busy being holier than thou to actually get around to being holy. But we've been tired of hypocrites. And I know the church is a hospital or rehab or whatever analogy you prefer, and that's fine. I just have a problem with patients with no patience who use unholy hands to paint sin what it ain't and call themselves saints like they the only ones allowed to struggle.
Talk about it.
Sin is a disease. Dr. says call it by its right name. Don't judge my leprosy like you don't know you have AIDS. Sure.
Wow.
Sure. Maybe you can see mine, but yours is just as deadly. What if we could all see how often you were sowing seed in your browser history? Oh, I wonder the things we would see if y'all had Facebook and IG and Twitter in the 70s.
Wow.
Maybe I'm crazy. Like, you do realize, if she sins, and you and your friends go and gossip about her sin, that is also a sin. Nobody needs you to tell him he can't wear jeans in church. He was already uncomfortable enough. And what was your goal in commenting on the length of her skirt? Is it part of that gospel you were just dying to share? Do you realize just how many people are dying in here? I'm tired of churches so focused on pushing out tracts that they push people out the way to do so. How many people have been converted from perfection?
Wow.
How about, I have a proposal. How about, before we try to bring more people into our church, we care about the people already here first? How about, before we try to bring more people into our church, we care about them out there first? Perhaps our priorities aren't straight. I'd bet that somewhere there is a gay man who loves, somewhere there is a gay man who treats and cherishes his husband with much more love and respect than a pastor at your local conference has ever shown his wife. So perhaps our priorities aren't straight. Perhaps our priorities aren't straight. I'm so tired. I'm tired of hearing people tell me, I can't tell you. You'll judge me. You'll see me differently. I'm tired of people who are hurting being afraid to open up because all they have ever been met with is judgment. I promise, I am not going to prosecute you. I am not your jury, and I sure ain't your judge. Rather, I work for your defense attorney, and he believes in grace. And that's not an excuse to keep falling. It's a reason to get back up again. He is a reason to get back up again because he's never lost a case. Because he takes the fall for your sins. He squeezes holy hands into blood-soaked gloves just enough to make them fit. Isn't it crazy how you could be innocent and punished for taking back what was already yours in the first place? Just like OJ. Just like OJ, ESUS, King of the Jews, turn water into wine because you've been had the juice. Religious authorities claiming they chasing you through the city of angels. Not realizing OJ, ESUS, King of the Jews, turn water into wine like you've been had the juice. Religious authorities claiming they chased you through the city of angels, not realizing ever since you went up, you've been running back. Jesus Christ, King of the Jews, the mascot of the Christians, mascot of the Adventists. Perhaps our priorities aren't straight. Whenever doctrine trumps compassion, whenever tradition tramples truth, whenever we major in minors and build monuments out of molehills.
Monuments of nothingness.
I wonder, how many of us have Jesus on our Adventist Mount Rushmore? Is there any space left to squeeze him in between E.E. Cleveland and Ellen G. White? When I was young, they told me that love is an action word, a verb. But it seems like the church has been content to just keep it as an adjective, as if saying God is love is an excuse not to show any. What happened to the action? What happened to the compassion? My favorite pastor drives a van with care packages in the back. Your favorite pastor drives an Escalade so he can elevate high enough not to see the homeless. When was the last time you saw your pastor in a t-shirt? When was the last time you saw that elder get his hands dirty? Are you not tired of the facade? Are you not tired of playing church? Are you not ready to be radically real? Will the revolution be preached about?
Wow.
Cut! That's a wrap. Good job, everybody.